Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel on Hogwarts Legacy. In last episode we attended Beast Class and started collecting the demiguise statues. So without further ado, let's carry on. So I'm actually trying to figure out what are my quests at the moment. Okay, so I meet with Deke. Okay, so magical beast, so probably do that. Okay, so I can attend herbology and return to pressure. Sure. There are a couple of things I can actually do, so that's not too bad. Yeah, let's speak with Deke so we do something about the knapsack.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Yes, I'm going to be using it for puffskins initially.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so...
Oh? Can I catch it? Whoops. There we go. Sometimes you're on various abandoned times.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
What I'm actually going to do I found the right one. Potions. Let's get a couple of more spells in our repertoire. Yeah. Let's get
Have you
Diffindo.
finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Okay. Didn't go too
Did you
badly.
misplace your robes? Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage
Once again to practice here in the classroom.
for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Protego!
So what's second assignment for? Yeah, I've got it as well. That's just me completing these. Alright, herbology. Let's unlock something. Not yet. I wonder. Can't remember what all the lock was down here.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Yeah, level 2.
Lumos.
There's Beeves.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Lumos.
Another page. Yep.
Such fun.
Revelio.
Unicorn on the hair.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
There we go. No, was not intended.
I need to stop by the Owlery.
Aloha Mora.
Far too long since I should have seen the look on his face.
Tracy. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Repulsor. Descendo. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, forgot. Them statues are for later. So for now, let's get to hymnology.
Who would have thought that watching plants grow could be so interesting? How wonderful to see you again.
Oh. Tissues.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
And of course, the reverse swish and flick. Well, let's see if we can actually do this. And that went alright. Okay.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Preparo.
Okay, level up to level 20.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Alright. Press, what now? Let's see it. That's some distance away.
It's clear.
Relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Seems an odd choice for wondering about.
Yeah, but where's your question? Okay, yeah. Spider. Don't remember. Oh, so we get a better view. Grab the multi-head. I need 4. What my memory is that bad. There we go, multi-head 9, and the crab is... Yeah, that's why I need 3. I need the Hydra. No, we could... Fortunately, that's what I'll put down.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
No, isn't. Ah, no. Don't want to speak to them yet. And this looks like an actually fly.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. These rocks have seen better days.
So, the hunt begins.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw. I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Yeah. Let's see
Hello,
what happens.
Melba. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Ooh.
I'd say that was acceptable. Oh! Oh! Brilliant.
I got froze up a moment.
Blast. Made it. I'd say that was acceptable.
Oh. 2/10. I missed it by 2/10 of a second.
how would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go? A chance to avenge the honor of your house? That sort of thing?
Yeah, I'll
I'm
go
ready
again.
to give it another go.
Good.
Hopefully don't mess us up this time.
I'm getting the hang of this. Oh! Made it.
Well, most of some I've just got that one.
I'd say that was acceptable. Oh!
Oh yeah. It'll be well within the time.
Brilliant.
There we
That
go.
wasn't too bad.
That's what I needed. What now, Romalda?
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Yeah, sure, could go to... Yeah, let's do Sebastian's. I don't think it's overall. I should do that because I can me think quickly about that. Get back to Peak. I want to go down.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to find the city.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Who needs keys when you know Aloha Mora?
Let's just see what this side quest is.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Oh, yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
What do we have here? A demiguise. I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Revelio.
I think it's something gear I can upgrade. Yeah, that.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
If it is a mailing trial. Yeah.
That's that.
There we go.
Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys.
Where? I must be blind. Ooh.
Revelio.
Who would have thought that butterflies of all things would lead someone to treasure?
Not what I would have worn today, but if you're comfortable.
Oh, I can sell some stuff first.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Oh, we have a few. Yes, but
It's good luck for me you stopped by today.
Hmm?
Thank you for your patronage.
Let's stop with that.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Yeah.
Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Oh, certainly don't look like any school robes I've ever seen.
Will do.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Alright.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Also, Confringo.
Well, there's two. There'll be a third one somewhere. Ah.
Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Accio!
Yeah, I've got an idea. Cross. Where's Deke? Oop. Let's do a quick summoning courts match.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Yeah, that's not. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, on the edge flare.
That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
I don't know if that's blue again or what.
How am I to top that? Accio!
Oh yeah. Oh well, what anyway.
Accio!
How am I
That
to
was just
top
play safe.
that? Settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
I thought you said that was bad. That's just not true at all. It's not being Natty in class. Oh. There we go. There we go. Any spell combinations I want to work with. That's not a come we go. Yeah, unless anything interesting appears during this run to Deep, I'll just skip towards the end. Well, let's now meet up with Beak.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deeg has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment and they should return.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deek will be waiting.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
Well, that was rather easy. I didn't even need to use the pulsar. Now let's go back to Deek and no doubt there's going to be poachers ambushing us or something.
Deek hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
Yeah, right, yeah, it's going to be, I reckon it's that big tree that I went past. Ooh. Unusual. How do we get these moon calves?
Hello, Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
Is there somewhere I can actually...
Also.
Let's see map check. Okay, so there is something there. Let's do a quick jump to Hogsmeade. If I do the jump to Hogsmeade, then I can come back. Hopefully the right time to get a Mooncore.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh,
Lumos.
I was a bit surprised there.
Revelio.
I'll lock the orders from field.
Incendio.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me.
Let's go. Yeah, no apology.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
You think?
Glad you came.
What do you want, Hogwarts, SIRONA?
Hello, SIRONA. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio.
Oh. Gotta be something a bit more. Hey.
Hello, Hamura. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Accio.
Oh, boobs. What exactly Barnes want?
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing two snidgets with one stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Yeah, just
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. You'll be in and out of there in no time.
Yeah.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Well, I'm not overly concerned about that at the moment. Yeah, let's do a world map view. That's Hogsmeade. Yeah, let's go up Hogsfield for now.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Oh, darkly speak with me.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, the cabin's not that far away.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio! Accio!
Oh, got stuck there. Spiders. Oh, I must have gone the wrong way.
given the dull tasks. No one hides from me! I'll spot you like a streamer!
Defender! Protego!
You dare slay one of my own! It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian.
Depulso!
What have you done?
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Take them out later. Take them out later.
Let's have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Incendio! That's all the Horcrux for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Confringo! Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Glacier. Confringo! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Because sorry about that, I've got some better gear to actually equip.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Into a fight I go.
Either I'll have to fight that troll.
Ooh.
Confringo. Repulsor. Glitches. Defender. Repulsor. Accio. Revelio.
Well, yeah, I definitely can't get through there.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
I don't think that was worth it. So I'll find the letters. Ah. Oh, so these are where they are.
Revelio. This must be SIRONA's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to SIRONA. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything.
Yep. Oh yeah, that was open, so I'll find them. So I'll put back in the Forbidden Forest. Depending on what the weather's like, see if we go to the Moon Cobs or SIRONA first.
Confringo. Incendio.
It seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Incendio. Confringo.
Predictable.
Oh, what's the light going
You're the little sod that saved Fedwell.
You that goblin hell. Predactor. Predactor. How did that feel?
Confringo. Nobody would believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. Accio. This place has seen better days.
Hmm? Hmm. Hit the SIRONA and then quickly travel to Deke. SIRONA, here are your
Hello,
letters.
SIRONA. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hall plumps for her Wiggenwell potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
So there's that one. There we go. We can go off there. Because I've got to get quest active for this.
Revelio. Repulso.
What am I supposed to rescue when there's no one here? There's a chest getting out of the way.
Revelio. Revelio.
Well, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. There's a constant gaming golf at the moment, so that's what I'll hopefully do next episode. But if you enjoyed any of this content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you again next time.